Blessed ones of the nations of the world. One more time, this is your brother Dan of TRC Ghana. By the help of the Lord, defying death in America, even as I come your way with a continuation of our walk through the pages of the book, Occupy Till I Come. Occupy Till I Come. We continue with chapter 2. We continue with chapter 2, even as I say, Akwaba, Mabu Hai, Kush Amadid, Enkwan Dehena Matakao, Marhaba, Ishtan Hozot, Wangyong Hamida, Barak Haba, Dubro Pezarovat, Enkwan Dehena Matakao, Namaste, Swagatam, Bienvenue, Bienvenido. One more time, Akwaba, Wezolo, Nyejeko. Wezolo one more time. 2, I walk through the pages of the book. Occupy till I come. Occupy till I come. Humanity, pain cannot hold us captive. We move on with the Lord. Chapter 2. From prison to president. From prison to president. Like this has been God's first principle for choosing a mighty rulers. For choosing mighty rulers over a people of great significance. Sorry for the H. And such rulers are always blessed by God with great depths of wisdom by which they rule. In most cases, they leave indelible marks on the minds of both their generation and generations unborn, depending on the continuous fear they show for the God who delivered them out of death and set them upon the throne. Notwithstanding, such remarkable rulers leave behind them some sort of mark, positive or negative, based on the kind of wisdom by which they rule. Are you a ruler of a nation or hope to be one? Then this is my greatest gift to you. Love it. By the way, you are totally disqualified from ever becoming the president of any nation if you do not know the difference between a nation and a continent. Laugh. But now pause. A time to think. Somebody. Africa is a continent and not a country. And Australia is a nation and a continent. I know my great sister will laugh, and I appreciate this piece of information. Yea, my courageous sister, if at first you do not succeed, try again. And Sarah laughed, but for fear denied, and said to the Lord, I laughed not. But behold, O Sarai, thou didst laugh. Now pause, and let all with understanding laugh for a cheer of hearts. From prison to the throne. Then the first to be mentioned in this wise is Joseph. From prison where none ever remembered him, God brought Joseph out and made him the minister of food and agriculture, as well as the vice president to King Pharaoh of Egypt. By the power of godly wisdom, Joseph saved the entire land of Egypt from 7 years of famine. Joseph feared God because as a servant, he knew how to accord his master Potiphar with godly regards by fleeing from a golden opportunity of going to bed with Potiphar's wife. Golden opportunity in quote. I wonder how many men of God today would have permitted the beautiful bird in hand to have flown away, knowing that a bird in hand is worth two in the George bush. Laugh. Oh Lord, have mercy. Mr. Pastor, I hope you heard me right. Yahweh, Lord. The canker of some religious leaders enriching and gratifying themselves by taking advantage of the ignorance of poor souls under their trust must be equally crushed as the cancer of political tyranny. True or false? God is no respecter of persons. No man's sins are justified before God, be it your sons, mine, or the son of any human. Every son is son before the sonless God. Selah. O people of God, how come Bill Maher, the political humorist of America, says the church is the #1 place for mass delusion? How come? Elect of God is the abomination of desolation not already set in the holy place? Is it not set in the holy place yet? What then is happening in the house of God and in the name of God as the workers of iniquity by the prism intelligence have taken upon themselves the houses of God, and by the deception filled the holy place with technical I said, which they call miracle. Child of God, look not as far as Jerusalem. Look right inside the house of God where you fellowship. If you read and understand, says Daniel the prophet in the book of Daniel. Now, let my people think. By the way, Bill Maher, Barack Obama says thanks a million for donating $1 million towards his re-election campaign, though Obama is not performing. Laugh. Bill, you may call this from a humorist to a humorist. Laugh, Bill. Anyway, Barack deserves a little credit since by his non-performance, a new word has been created at the White House, good enough to be introduced in the New American English Dictionary. Oh, President Barack, what a discriminant taking place under your watch in America. Bill, you heard me right. I never said discrimination. The new word is discriminant. So go ahead, laugh. Laugh some more to avoid having cardiac arrest out of this global financial and economic mess taking place in America and around the globe. Oh, Mr. Barack, discriminant. In New York, it is said, this is big. Pause. Now let my people think. Blessed ones of the nations of the world, we shall end here and continue in the next video with some more videos on chapter 2. In the meantime, I say this is your brother Dan of TRC Ghana, inviting you to Ghana, your land and my land. Irrespective humanity, that fellow men by greed have visited upon the earth the nations of the world. Global man-made Jacob's trouble. We can together occupy as we are called to do. For we are called to endure, to occupy till the end. Blessed ones, come with me to Ghana, Africa, Australia, Asia, Europe. Come with me to all the nations of the American continent, that we together build your nation and my nation. For as the nations of the world are built, the world is built. Dignified ones, this is your brother Dan of TRC Ghana, making this chapter 2 dedicated to my 2 innocent daughters, Elizabeth and Grace. Humanity, all of the nations of the world, all men are created equal justice under law. We should never hold our peace until wherever the innocent children have been taken to, they are returned peacefully, non-weaponry and non-violently. For all men are created equal means nothing short of the American, all of the American continent, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Africa are all created equal. We are all involved in holding the people, the leaders of your nation and mine, accountable in truth. For that is what is meant by occupy till I come. accountability in truth. God bless you. Bye.